Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your old buddy T-Dawg. We've been in here today and there's been some more changes made to Joey's 53 Ford show truck. I'm going to show you here in a minute. What can I say? I had a suggestion from another brother. I took it into consideration. I shared it with Joey. Joey liked the idea. So we've made it happen today with the help of my brother, Henry Medley. Henry, I appreciate you, brother. I love you, man. I'm going to show y'all what he did to this seat. And it's just a simple thing he did. My hands could never do it, but he put piping around the seat, around the outer edges. And originally, I had planned on leaving the outer edges of it white, doing the white tonneau cover, and we had the green carpet. I say had. That's past tense. We no longer have that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to aim the camera down here, and I'm going to give y'all an update, and then after that, we're going to switch back and we'll finish out the video. All right. I'm sure y'all can see this. I'm gonna raise it up to you so you can see everything. I put the air breather on the engine. That's pretty much how it fit. Doesn't look bad at all, really. I don't think. This is one of the two that were supposed to go on the Stromberg carburetors. I just had the two carburetors, so I put it on one, and it worked just fine. The only other thing I've done to this today is all the white spots that were all over the chassis. I've spent all day putting stuff, like I had to put a shock back on, and I went over all that, went over the transmission and the wheel drums, and went over all that. Got that all back into some good shape. You can see my trim work on the transmission, or you don't see that either way. But anyway, so we got that. Well, here is the change that's been done. We have Henry's seat with the piping. It came loose on me here and there. I fixed it, no big deal. This stuff is so thin, it's a wonder he gets it on. I tell you what, you got some skills, brother, because I can't do that. My hands won't let me. But anyway, so the seat with the piping shows up today. I had done a test on the old seat just to see what that color was going to look like, you know, just real quick. And I went, I'll tell you all the colors that I went with on the carpet. What carpet was down there, the green, I just painted it this, I believe that was teddy bear tan, I believe. Yeah, teddy bear tan. Folk art, teddy bear tan. You might remember it from the Titanic build. We used a lot of that. And then for the upholstery, apple barrel. There you go. Classic caramel. Apple barrel, classic caramel. The other one's folk art, but you can get them in different things. So this is the classic caramel, and this is the teddy bear tan for the carpet. I got his shifter in. That's that's a Kelly Coons trick right there. Straight pins. It's got that big ball on it. I wanted a tall custom shifter for Joey's show truck, so I decided to go with one of these. It's just a straight pin, man. And you get it there, you stand it up. I put a little dab of glue on mine, and then I got it in there with, I started the hole with the knife. I just didn't go in very far. Then I shoved that needle in there, or straight pin in there, and there it stands. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it alone the way it looks with the pearl white. It kind of, the white might go with that. I don't know. Not sure on that. I'll have to do some thinking on that. I had Henry made a couple suggestions. He made some wild ones. It doesn't mean they're not good, though. They were pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, I could paint it white like Kelly Coons likes them. He likes them white ball shifters. I do too. Does it go with all this? Well, it would go with the plaid. Okay, so that's good. I could paint it black, which does go with the tan and probably with the green. Or I could paint it teddy bear tan, which that may be too much teddy bear tan now that I think about it. So I don't think teddy bear tan. Now, if I could find something to do it in the green, that might be an idea. I might do that. It may be done before you put your comment, but give me a comment in the comment section down below. What do y'all think? Henry said be different. Okay, I like different. Y'all know I'm different. Tell me what y'all think. What would you do? What would you do? I think Henry even suggested red. It's definitely different. I don't know. Somebody tell me what you think. And we'll see where that goes. Okay, so here we have the interior. The interior's all done as far as up to this point. So I'm gonna go get the body. And it usually goes on there with no problems. I don't think it is this time. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. I hope y'all can see that from there. There you go. Can't get the light where I want it. You get an idea right there, guys. And then the shifter ball is, oh yeah, that's how tall I wanted it. Just like that right there. So yeah, and then you got the engine there with the air breather on it. It ain't perfect, y'all, but you know what? I'm happy with it. I hope y'all like it. Joey's digging it. I'm digging it. Now I'm going to show you what the bed cover looks like, the tonneau cover. Me and that tailgate's going to fight yet. And it's plastic. It will lose. Okay, now this is mocked up, y'all. The body and the interior tub and the chassis and the bed, this is all just mocked up because I want to make sure that everything fits right, everything looks good together, and so far I think we're getting it. I think we're making it happen. Not bad. Here's you a good shot of the interior. I think it flows, y'all. I'm sure this isn't straight because it's not glued down and all this other stuff, but y'all get the idea. Boy, I tell you what a shine. That is so cool. All right, I got something else to show y'all. This is something that my buddy Russell and I are going to talk about because he's sending flames for this truck. Well, I'm going to show y'all something that I came across that would be, in my opinion, killer on this truck. Now I can only hold it on there, but I've measured it out. And that's getting the old microsol out and going. I'm going to take them as far as I can to the edge, and then I don't want them to come back any further than that right there. So I got that. These are gold. So as far as going together, I think it will go pretty awesome, and just tie in with everything that we're doing here. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. You think they're just totally awesome, or you think they just downright suck, tacky, blah, blah, blah. They're not written in stone, so to speak, but I am considering them. I've already showed these decals to Joey, and he digs them. So it may be happening. Now there is a little bit more to them. These are little side decals, little side flames that they're not ridiculous, you know. Let me see if I can get it up there without it. Kind of goes something similar to that. I want to start it maybe right in here somewhere. Yeah, a little bit higher than what it is right now. And just kind of let it flow back, and it's going to end up probably around there. I don't think that's overkill. I think that just adds to that. I really couldn't come up with anything else that would go on that fender, but I think that and that is enough. That's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. It's not written in stone yet. I am going to probably wait, unless something changes. I'm going to wait until Russell's decals get here that he sent. He gave me a bunch of flames. So I'm going to look at those, and those would go well with this too, but not quite as well as that gold, in my opinion. Tell me what y'all think. I want to hear what y'all think. Same with these. Man, that's really cool, or dude, that is disgusting. Here's where it is right now. Not glued together. Everything fits pretty good. The paint stayed. I'm very happy about that. Now, whatever decals I go with, it's going to depend on how they lay down as to whether or not this truck gets cleared. I really don't want to clear this truck. I think it looks just fine the way it is. And I guarantee you, Joey agrees. All right. So let me switch the camera back up on me, and we'll finish out the video. Well, there you have it. What do you think about it? Let me know. Before I forget, I told you that I got the seat with the piping in the mail from Henry today, but that's not all I got. And I want to show you what I got. I'll just take the little truck and I'll put him right over here. He'll be nice and safe right there. And I got a few things from Henry. That I will show you. I'm just going to aim it back down. Henry said this is the only silhouette kit that he has ever seen molded in that color. Well, I don't know much about the kit. I've never built one. Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm digging this. Here's my thoughts on it, folks. And y'all can tell me what you think. I love to hear from you. There's nothing wrong with this body whatsoever. I wouldn't change a decal or nothing because it was done back in the day, and I'll guarantee it. So I don't want to mess with it. I think it looks cool. It's even got a little trunk. Let me see if I can get it over. Got a little trunk. Look at the slots. I ain't changing that. Ain't changing nothing. Here's what I'm thinking. They painted nothing when they built this, and it does look very cool. I'm toying with the idea of jerking the interior out of it, carefully, of course, and the engine, and I want to paint the engine block and the valve covers and everything, and I want to paint the interior white. What do y'all think? I know some of y'all don't care for old Silhouette. I do believe this is Silhouette, and if it's not, somebody tell me what it is. But I do believe, if I recall, Henry saying this is Silhouette. But he sent this to me because he knows that I love show rods. I'll get some more information about this. And who knows, maybe I can do it on the channel. I do have more show rods to build, and we will be doing those. We got a few things that are in line first. But I think it's cool as it can be. Henry, thank you, brother. I appreciate this. I just love it. I absolutely love it. Only thing it needs done up is a little bit of trim work, that's what I'm seeing. And, some details. And then it's going on the shelf. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm not going to say I'm fighting the idea to mess with anything, but I think I'm going to have to. I'm not going to hurt it. When I take it apart, I'm going to do it gently. Oh, look at those side pipes. How cool is that? Might paint the parachute. Wheels and tires. The only thing I'm going to do to the tires, I'm going to sand them. We're just going to detail it out, man, real cool, and put it back together. I haven't figured this part out yet. There's a fan. I saw this little fan in there. You can barely see him. There's a fan right there. Little standing fan that's not, little tiny thing. And I guess it was supposed to keep this car cool. That's just, yeah, that's pretty cool. But, Henry, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Also, now, I don't know who is into Hot Wheels or not. I am. So, Henry sent me this. And no, it's not for sale, nor trade, nor I want it, or no, nobody gonna get it. '65 Mercury Comet Cyclone. That's cool. That is just cool. But wait, there's more. Tri-5 Terror 55. Now, I've been accused of giving my grandsons Hot Wheels. Guilty as charged. But I have already assured them they're not getting these. These are the ones I hang up high on my wall. I have a few of those. Okay, so thank you, Henry. I appreciate those, man. I will cherish those. And the Silhouette too. Ah, that's just cool. All right, let me switch up here and we're going to finish out the video. Now, is that cool or is that cool? Yes. Yes, I think so. The more I look at that silhouette, the more I say minimal, minimal work on that thing. It doesn't need a lot. I appreciate everyone that has come over here once again to watch T-Dawg ramble on about Joey's 53 Ford show truck. And the fact that I can't make up my mind about colors on this thing for nothing. That's all right. I was given another good idea, which, hey, I'm always open to those. And my brother, Billy Reagan, he texted me, he said, ditch the white interior, go with tan. At first I said, it's too late and everything. And then I got to looking at it. And I looked at that green carpet. I couldn't deal with that green carpet. I couldn't do it. And then the more I looked at the white and that green and the white back here, it was like, it was too much. It was just too much for the truck, in my opinion. So I agreed with Billy. I did a test, I think, on the seat. Like I think I showed y'all. I did just a little test. It's not got near enough paint on it for nothing. But now it's an extra seat and it's not that big a deal. So, but anyway, I said, Joey, what do you think about this? He said, I like it. He said, do it. I said, all right, consider it done. And then I got the mail call from Henry, and then, I mean, it just fell into place. The seat was right there ready to go. The fact that it was here, I could get my decals ready. I made templates for inside the piping, and I made some templates out of paper, and then I drew them or cut them out of the decal, and I just said it's just like Kelly said, man, these decals are just awesome. I put it down in the water and I left it there for a minute or two, and I went over and checked it, and it was ready, just as strong as it can be. I wouldn't advise you to pull on it or nothing, but I mean, that's any decal. But these are nice, and I got them. My cuts weren't that perfect, so I had to do a little bit of paint work around the edges, but I'm happy. I'm very happy. Joey's happy, so it's a done deal. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video, on my channel. What do you think? I'd love to hear from you. I mean, I absolutely love it. It makes my day. It shows me that all this is worth it. I don't complain as far as letting everybody know how hard this is for me to get in here and do it, but I love it enough to want it. And every day, no, it's probably not going to happen. I have before, but one day in here, and it pretty much, takes it out of me, and I'm not complaining. I am so thankful to God that He has carried me this far, and He's going to carry me further. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for all of you, all the prayers, people saying that I'm praying for you. There's several of you, more than I can mention right now, but you know who you are, and I appreciate you. I love y'all, and I appreciate you. And it's for that reason that I can only do it like a day at a time. If I can get in here a couple, two, maybe 3 times a week, man, I am so happy. I'd love to do more. I really would. For one thing, I've got doctor's appointments. Tomorrow, I get to go get my new teeth. So I'm very excited about that. That's going to be a life changer. I'll have to learn how to talk again. So I know when she put them in last week, I was talking like this. So I wonder if anybody wants to swap shop cards with me or wants a shop card. I will put my email up right about there. And you can send me an email. Hey, T-Dawg, I'd love to have one of your shop cards. I'll swap with you. Or if you just want one, let me know. I got plenty. As far as I know, I think we're caught up. I'm hoping we are. I know I got to get that other one to, I believe it was Marcus. So I apologize for the delay there, Marcus, but we will get that to you. I think it was Marcus. If it wasn't, somebody let me know. I want to remind y'all once again, we are now 4 days away from May 20th, which is T-Dawg's Model Cars 1 year anniversary. We're not a pup anymore. Although we still act like it. Hey, here's what you're going to win, man. Here's the bench vise. I've advised all my friends. I want to advise every single one of you that is subscribed on here. Get in on this, y'all. This is good stuff, man. So you got your bench vise. You got your pin vise. You got this 48 piece drill bits. They go down way down there. And these are all micro bits right here. I mean, you're talking about small. Them bad boys are small. You're going to get all that from T-Dawg's Model Cars. But you got to enter to win, to have a chance at it, y'all. So I'm serious with you. Right now, if you haven't already, go down to the comment section and put 1 year anniversary. That's all you got to do. Then you're automatically entered into the contest. Now, the way we're going to draw for the contest is we're going to put whoever you are at so-and-so on a piece of notebook paper. We're going to make strips, and then we're going to fold them up, wad them up, or whatever. We're going to put them in a hat. I've got a bunch of hats here. And we're going to put them all in the hat, and one of us is going to shake them up, you know. And then the other one, whether it's either going to be Mrs. T-Dawg or myself. Or if Mrs. T-Dawg is busy, it might be the manager, Bree. So, one t'other. We're going to draw that name out of there. And I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to read it, and I'm going to put it right there. You will get that bench vise, a pin vise, a 48 piece pack of drill bits. I know any of us that is a builder needs that stuff, man, especially if you're doing some scratch building. So every one of us uses these drill bits. And some of you may already have them, and that I understand, yeah. But anybody that's looking for this stuff, it's right here. 1 year anniversary. That's all you got to do. So everybody get in on this. I think Dawn said we've got 16. Come on, y'all. I want more than that. Our number is starting to creep up some. Come on, y'all. I want y'all in on this. I tell you what, I've had, I always say I had a good day. I've had a great day. I've talked to some good friends. I got to talk to my Mafia brothers earlier. And then Brother Henry gave me a phone call just a little bit ago, and we had a little chat. And so I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Little hint of what's up next. I know I've talked about this before. I was waiting on the paint. The next build from T-Dawg's Model Cars will be the 55 Lincoln Futura with Dad. It's his car, and he wants in on it. And by cracky, I promise you, I ain't got a bit of problem with that. So, there's something for you all to look forward to. Dad and I back together building a car. Now, I don't know how many of y'all have seen that kit or build it. Very old kit. It's a very simple, I mean, just simple as it can be. I may try to make it a little more real in some places and do the best I can there. I'm pretty sure it's curbside. Matter of fact, I know it is, which is fine. But it was the Batmobile. Later on, I've read the story. I love the story. The story of the 55 Lincoln Futura. If you ever get a chance, I went on Google and I read it because I wanted to know more about this car that's in this movie called It Started With a Kiss. Glenn Ford and Debbie Reynolds. I know I'm showing my age. That's okay. But anyway, Mom and Dad watched this, and next thing I know, Dad's asking me, hey, can you get that kit? Well, thanks to my brother, Ryan Keith Taylor, I had a rebuilder, and I was going to go from there. But my brother, Russell Poland, come along and decided to send me a brand new kit. So that's what we're starting from, a factory sealed kit. Thank you, Russell. So, you know, as always, any of the spraying that's got to be done on the car will be done here, of course. And then I'll take it over to Mom and Dad's like we did before. And this time we're not building one of these, we're building one of these, so, you know. But anyway, I enjoyed building with Dad on the Titanic, and this is going to be even more fun because this is less complicated. But I'm looking forward to that, Dad. We're going to have fun like we did last time, even better this time. But y'all, I've been in here all day. I've had a great day, but now it's time for me to go. We'll catch you next time on T-Dawg's Model Cars.